Hey guys, it's glad to see you. So I've been missing a little bit, missing for a while, and so um, I've been really busy. I've just been really busy, and I've had a lot of stressors and some health stressors, and it's taken a little bit of from me emotionally. Um, and I just feel like I'm having some like a little bit of neurological issues, which is, it improves a little bit. Some days are better than others. Just the lack of energy has really taken a toll on me. It's caused a little bit of anxiety, and anxiety is not fun. Anxiety is just, it's just like mentally taking a toll on me. And I'm a very empathetic person, a very caring person, and I try to watch over other people before I even watch over myself. Sometimes, some days I've had to make time for myself, um, and I've done that on and off. Like, I've lost a lot of weight. I was taking really care of myself because I was trying to improve my health in a lot of ways. So I lost a lot of weight, and I got my teeth, better teeth, teeth taken care of. And so I try to watch over myself in a lot of ways. And then I've let myself, lately, these past few months when I had some really big stressors, I've just kind of like not been eating as healthy because I'm not like I haven't had the energy to make the best meals. So I try to go out and eat out at healthy and get healthy foods for myself. And then other days I just say forget it and just get something a little bit quicker, because I have a son who is ADHD and who has some autism. That in itself is very stressful. It's been quite a journey, because when you have health issues, it is the most helpless feeling when you're barely able to take care of yourself and you have no family, because I lost my mother. And my mom was everything to me. She was like one of the only family I had left. My aunts and uncles, and my dad's gone. All of my family's gone. I have some cousins that are out of state, a few friends, but no one really close to me. And um, it's been a journey. It's been hard. I've had to be very strong, and some days I don't feel that strong. I really don't do much for myself. Like, I got a new phone, which kind of made me happy because, in a way, the phone was older, so I needed to replace it. But then I felt like some buyer's guilt. Like, I really didn't have to buy this phone. I mean, it's 4 years old, but I didn't have to buy this phone. I knew it was going to give out on me in the next months or year, and I figured I would buy it when I had the money, so I wouldn't be without a phone when it did go out. And um, I don't know. It just like I sometimes want to buy myself something to make me feel better, and I kind of in a way think that's why I did it. And then in another way, I just feel like, why did I buy this phone? But I don't know. Because I'm always the type of person that won't buy myself anything unless I have to. I absolutely have to. So, yeah. What's been really stressful for me is just battling my health is very scary. I've had some neurological issues, and I'm not sure if you can see where my eye is kind of does its own thing now, and in a way, I don't even recognize myself. My brain doesn't function. Is not. I'm not as cognitively inclined as I was because I'm going through some neurological issues. Of course, I've had neck surgery, so I had some spinal damage, so I have some like lesions. I just wonder how did things get to this point, and look back on how I felt when I was younger and mourning how I used to feel, because at 37 sometimes I feel like I'm 87, and that's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow. And I always try to help other people, or and do what I can. I do. Sometimes you have to love yourself before you can love other people, and take care of yourself. And that's what I try to do. I try to take care of myself so I can be a better mom and a better person. And then sometimes I feel like I fell at that, or that no matter what I've done, I don't feel better. And they've given me medication, and medication causes more other issues. And I know where big pharma comes from now, why they say that, because it's like you get medication and then you need medication for the medication that they've given you, because it's caused nausea and stomach issues and a host of other issues, so they give you other medication, and that causes more issues, and it's like in a chain. So then I come off those medications, and then I go back to just whatever healthy stuff I can do, anything I can do, just so I don't have to keep taking more medications, and medications that lay me up and make me feel like I'm dying of cancer, because that's how bad it is. And then I do that, and it's just not fully helping me, although it helps some. And then I'll wait till I get to my wit's end before I'm like, hey, we'll try a different medication, because the last ones you gave me just weren't, sometimes it can take a long time to get things straightened out, to get your health straightened out, to find medications that work for you, to find to find the issues that's going on with your body when you have a lot of things that are going on with your body, and it's scary because you don't really quite know what's going on in a way you want to know, in a way you're scared to know. But anyway, I've been off here for a while just trying to get everything straightened out and get my health straightened out. And it seems like when I get better, it's not long before I'm worse again. And then I'll worry when I'm better. I'll worry about when when it's going to happen, when I'm going to feel bad again. I dread it. Like, I know it's going to come. When is it going to come? And I'm trying to take my mind off that, to get my mind, just to enjoy the moment when I do feel good, just to enjoy it, because, life is short. You never know what's going to happen from day to day. You never know. You just never know. And it's a lonely, scary feeling, especially when you don't have anyone to vent out to and talk to and say, this is how I'm feeling. Sometimes you need a therapist, and that's what I'm going to have to look into, just so I can have someone to talk to and vent out to about the things that I deal with, and the things that I have dealt with in the past. And so there's been a lot. It's been a lot to deal with, and a lot going on. And I think in a way it's hard for people to understand when they haven't been through it. So I just wanted to go into some of why I've been missing, and because someone had said, hey, on here, it said, hey, I missed you. And I'm like, you actually missed me? I'm pretty shocked, because I feel very forgettable. I often think people forget me. I don't have no one really in my life. So someone that I don't personally know that says, hey, we missed you, or I missed you. It's very, very touching to me, and I'm very, very humbled by that. And I thank you, because it means a lot to me. It means so much to me. And I'm just very grateful and very humbled. And having these health issues also have given me a new love and respect for life, for just valuing each and every day and every moment, because life is so beautiful, and it can be so painful, but just realizing every day is just such a gift. So when you have hard days, just realize that each day is such a gift. And it's hard sometimes to realize that or think about that when you have anxiety, or you have physical health issues, and then you're dealing on your really bad days, on your worst days, and you just feel awful. There's days I feel like I just want to die to get over this, and I haven't valued the best days, or I pity myself, because I have pitied myself at times. I try not to. And then I realize, that every day is a blessing, and then I have to appreciate and cherish each day, because each day is such a blessing to have. So value that, and value those that you love. And when you focus on trying to help other people and helping all those that are out there, and I have people that message me on Facebook, and I notice that a lot of times it's when they have troubles, have health issues, or going through, or need advice. Sometimes it's because they need to vent out, and sometimes it's because they need advice, and I help them. Other times I feel like people just want to use me. They don't ever say, hey, how are you doing? Or if they do, it's always because they need something, they want something from you. They want your help with something. They need money, or they need time, or they want to ask questions about their health and say, hey, do you know what this is? I have this stomach issue. Hey, do you know what it is? And I'm not a doctor. Although I've had a lot of health issues, so I know what a lot of things are when it comes to certain issues. So I think that's why people know about that. And so I like helping people, and I don't regret that. I don't regret any of it. It's just sometimes I feel like people more or less message you just because they need something instead of checking in on you. And if you're not posting a lot or online, it's like I could be dead and no one would know, and no one's checking in on me. And it's like, it just, it's just wet. It kind of an awakening feeling like, wow, really, people don't really care about me because they only message me if they need something. And I didn't really think about it as that way. I thought about it as people need me, and it makes me feel good and useful that people need me. But then in other ways, I feel like, wow, I had one friend, she would message me maybe once a year, and that was only when she needed something. And we had used to be a little close, so it kind of broke my heart and made me sad because I would do anything for her. And there was times I would message her, and she wouldn't either message back or wouldn't check the message, or she would check it and be like, okay. And then when she needed something, she would message me like, hey, bestie, you're my best friend. You've always been there for me, this and that. But it was more along the lines of suckering me up because she needed something, kind of, in a way. It just kind of made me feel bad. And it's good to distance yourself when people are doing that to you, to let them, to show them, hey, I'm a person too. I will be your friend, but not just when you want to use me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird in that way. But people are that way. It's sad, but people are that way. But anyway, I'm gonna get off my ranting. I just want to let you guys know why I've been kind of missing. I've been dealing with a lot, physically, sometimes mentally, then also having a son with special needs and focusing on him, and it's just been a lot for me. And I'm on a host of vitamins. Let me see if they're over here. I'm on a host of them. The only one that's near me, right on my headboard here. So I'm on like the Centrum. These are Centrum Silver for women over 50, because the other vitamins that are for people my age, they have a lot of iron in them, and they really hurt my stomach with the stomach issues I have. So I use the women's over 50 because they don't have as much iron. They kind of help my energy, but I'm on B12 and some other vitamins to help me. And then I do drink. I just finished a cup of coffee again. I don't drink too much coffee because that caffeine rebound, it just can cause more issues. Like drinking too much coffee can just make you more tired because the caffeine wears off. So I drink like 2 cups a day, like one in the AM and then one around 2 or 3 PM. And then I'm on some, they have me on a prescription medicine. It's not addictive, but it's to help maybe help my energy a little bit, to help. And I've noticed that one specifically doesn't cause like a lot of health issues, stomach issues, or anything else like other medicines I've tried. So, it's been a trial and error in finding medicines, and it's not fully, I'm not fully there yet. I am a good bit better. And right at this point in time, I do experience flare-ups, but I'm valuing the good days that I do have. Today happens to be a good day. This past week has been on and off. I had a couple bad days, but for the most part, some things are improving here and there. And so I wanted to update you guys on why I've been kind of missing. And I haven't been doing, for those that follow me on my journey, I kind of put everything into one video. So like my whole life into here. Like I do readings, I do like personal health, everything I do into one. So you kind of know a lot about me. I should like separate videos into categories, and I haven't been working much or doing much because it's such an energy toll on me. When I have a lot to focus on, I focus on my health. I can't do my job, or I can't do other things well, and I want to do things well when I do it, and it takes a lot from me. So I think that's hard for some people to realize or remember, but I'm going to get back to that. It might take me a few weeks, just a little bit, to get some more some of my health improved a little bit more, where I was a little bit sick too and had this summer cold, but I've been dealing with a lot of things are improving. I'm not quite there to where I can get back to my work and get back to everything. I'm almost there. I'm just not quite there. It takes time, but I'm going to get there. Everything's gonna get better. I'm gonna get there. But I appreciate those that have thought of me, and it means a lot to me, and I appreciate you very, very much. And I'll get off here now, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.